Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to the Sensu Pop channel. So if you want to play Trunks in BT14, this is the upcoming set that is coming up. Haha. This is definitely the video for you, right? I'm gonna explain the mechanics, break it down, and also tell you about the interactions between the card and maybe give you a summary on what is this deck about. What is this deck about? It seems pretty lackluster. A lot of 20k swing, 20k swing, 20k swing, and then you play Goku as a boss monster in the end. So how does this deck work? I'm gonna take you through it. Nothing special about this leader. When he attacks, he gets to draw a card. Nothing special. He has a spirit boost. He can go to 20k double strike. That comes with the 20k thing again, and it has interactions with the unison, because once your unison gets removed, you don't get to play the unisons back though. However, you're gonna get a sword, and the sword basically it's like a free super combo. The sword it's a free super combo every single turn though, so that's pretty good. However, you're gonna swing a lot of 20k 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 interactions with spirit boost. Basically, this is the deck. So this deck itself will have a few cards in play. It's called Forebodic Music Box, and this is just to make sure that you have your unison card, because with Spirit Boost and everything, it is just very important for you to make sure that you have a unison card, right? And activate main once per turn. You get to add one card from your life to your hand. It's not up to one. You have to do it, and then you get to look at top 3 and something like that. And you can tap 2, and you get to play your unison card from your hand for just 2 energy. 2 markers on it. And the unison is Tapion the Hero's Revive. This is more of the Spirit Boost part, so you get a lot of marker, because for 2 energy you get to play him for 2 markers, and he's 19k, so you're 15k, your opponent cannot swing with 15k, and then he gets a +2. If you do so, you get to draw a card. You cannot swing with him, so you can play with the longer game, but it's kind of good though. And activate main +0, your leader gets extra 10k, so your little Trunks can get into 30k double strike if you want to. Alright, and Tapion Sword itself, because this is one thing that's very crucial to the deck. It's basically like a super combo, because for once per turn, if you have a unison card in play, something like that, you get a 10k and you get to draw a card. You don't have to pay 1, but other than that, it's a pay 1, draw 1 to get an extra 10k. Is this deck gonna be consistent? This deck is gonna be pretty consistent, because you have quite a couple of cards, for example like the few card, and some of these cards that I'm gonna show you to make sure you have the right cards in your hands or on your board. The first one is Sun Goten's Calamity Challenger. When you play this card, you get to draw a card, and he has the ability to bring out Sun Gohan, Adolescence, and Videl, the Saiyaman. You get to bring them out from the deck and play it for just 1 energy. Very good. I like it. I kind of like this whole concept over there, because both of them are 20k though. I'm gonna show you them later. And of course, you have the Great Saiyaman Call Over Hero. This is to make sure that you have your blue unison cards in play, and also to make sure that you have a blue Saiyan and also a blue Earthling card. So this is just such a to make sure, together with a few cards, it's gonna be pretty consistent. Let's take a look at some of the aggressive option that you have, which is the Great Saiyaman 1 and the Great Saiyaman 2. At the start of this video, I talk about this deck. It's a lot about this 20k swing. You can see that the leader goes for 20k double strike. However, this one also, you get to play like Great Saiyaman 1 and Great Saiyaman 2. Both of them are 20k. You can play them either from your hands. If you have a blue unison card, you're not going to play for 3 energy, you're gonna tap 1 and then you play from your hands, or you're gonna use gold tanks, you tap 1 and then you look up to top 7, you can play them from your hands also. And after that, you swing with him. If you play Great Saiyaman 1, when you swing with him, after that you tap 1, put this card underneath the bottom of the deck, and bring out Great Saiyaman 2 and go for a swing again with the skills negated. So you cannot just swing. You kind of have to wait 1 turn, and you need 1 Spirit Boost 1. Alright, so you can do this, and you swing, and then you tap 1, Great Saiyaman 1 plays Great Saiyaman 2, Great Saiyaman 2 play Great Saiyaman 1. You get my idea. However, if you want to go for the kill turn, how do you play this? It's also you tap 1 more, and then you play Trunks Calamity Challenger. Take a look at this. It's always the same, right? So I said 20k swing, and after that you take one of the Great Saiyaman, put it at the bottom of the deck, and you can play this for 1 energy, and you go for another swing. And this is a 20k swing that gives you a Tapion card in your deck and put it into your hand. And this is because of the bracket like that. this is the only card that you can play, which is another 20k swing. I don't know how to play this. Maybe you have to tap 2 and play him for another 20k swing. I don't know how to get him out for free. Maybe there is a way that I have not seen this. So it's 20k swing, 20k swing, 20k swing, 20k swing. Of course, this is Dragon Ball Super card game. The end boss, it's still gonna be Goku. Okay, this is embarrassing because no, it's still not Goku yet. We are going to be talking about another 20k swing, which is SS Trunks, SS Gotenks. Of course, they are not going to be swinging by themselves. You're not going to be paying 2 to play them. What you do here is you have them in your hands. You tap 3, you take him and the other card, like whichever you have, take this 2 card, put it into your drop area. When you do that, you go to your deck or your hand, and then you get to play a 4 drops Gotenks, right? One of the Gotenks that we have is that it's going to be SS3 Gotenks, Calamity Challenger. Take note that you don't get to draw the cards back though. So if you are playing this card from your hand with Gotenks and Trunks, it's a -3. I'm not too sure how good it is for a -3, but let's see. This is a card that comes out. All you have to do, it's a mono blue Gotenks for energy cost 4 or less. There's quite a lot of options, you know. When it comes to SS3 Gotenks, Calamity Challenger, activate main, you can play like a ghost token from him. However, I would like to say that this might not be the better choice, because I do have a better 4 drop for you though, Gotenks, which is gonna be the older card, Gotenks Battling the Force of Evil. This card, it's really no joke. He has deflag, he has barrier, and he has double strike, and once per turn, if your opponent negates this card's attack, so if your opponent negates this card attack, you get to choose all of your opponent's battle card, ignoring barrier, and return them back to your owner's hands, and then you get to switch up to 2 of your mono blue energy to active mode. No joke. It is a very good card in my opinion, and now you can play for 3, but at the cost of minimum -2 from your hands. I'm not too sure, because you can play this from a deck. That's what you want to do. Finally, we get to talk about Goku, right? Because of course we need to talk about Goku. Goku, Calamity Challenger, Deflect Blocker. You can play it for 1 energy, but the activate main, it's where it's at. It has Spirit Boost, it has Limit 1, you tap 1, and then you get to play a 6 drop Son Goku, which is your boss monster. The card that comes out for it is the SS3 Son Goku, Calamity Conqueror, Deflect, Limit 1. The interesting part is, if you play with Son Goku Calamity Challenger with just 2 energy with Spirit Boost 1, you don't get the auto limit 1, because it says that you play with these keyword skills negated for the rest of the game. That means I believe that you cannot gain the double strike, so you can get that 5k, I believe. I don't know if limit 1, I really don't know. However, I believe that you cannot gain the double strike. However, there's another way to play this, which is it becomes a 4 cost, and you tap 1 with a limit 1, you get a 30k double striker, and you go for 2 swings for that. So there's 2 ways to play it, right? So basically, this is the deck. A lot of it seems pretty fun. A lot of 20k swing, 20k swing, 20k swing for little energy, and a lot of interactions with a unison card, which is the Spirit Boost, which is the new mechanics that is for this set itself, right? However, that also makes the unison much harder. So I'm not too sure if we need to play test it. I'm not too sure how many markers does the unison gains for it to be viable to use Spirit Boost. I don't know. I don't know about this. I think we need to check. But now most of the unison cards that you see are gaining markers just so much more easier and faster. Okay, that means that the counterplay cards are also getting better and better though. So I'm not too sure if the Spirit Boost kind of balances the marker gain somehow to make the counterplay a little bit easier to deal with. But what I think is the game is just gonna go on longer. Alright, so basically this is the Trunks deck. I hope you like it. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you want to support the channel, if you like what you see over here, want to support the channel, give this video a subscribe. We love it a lot. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay safe, enjoy playing the Dragon Ball Super card game. I hope you're okay. See you guys in the next video.